Good morning, Mine Healers, and welcome to my channel. I'm so looking forward to talking to you today, and thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about a little project I've been doing in the backyard, which is about having my own beautiful vegetables using some organic soil, etc. Now, you'll probably see, and I'm not sure whether that may be your case, that we don't have a lot of room in our backyard. It's a bit of a problem sometimes, and we've tried to grow vegetables in several certain areas of the house, and they don't really last and they don't thrive, and it's trying to find somewhere where they thrive. So I've been working a little bit lately on vegetables and how I could do that successfully in our backyard and have a bit of a harvest coming up. So I thought I'd show you. So here is our backyard. You can see that we don't really have any lawn as such, and we just had pavers. Now we do have an area down the side of the house. I'll just move down there, which you'll have to excuse, it's a bit messy, but you'll see that again, really can't do much down there. And this is where we've tried to grow some veggies, and there's just no sunlight really. So we thought we'd give it a go out here. So what I did was I went to a store we call Bunnings here in Australia and bought some of these lovely garden beds. And these garden beds are called garden rise garden beds, and they're plastic and they've got hollow legs, and the hollow legs allows the water to drain down to the bottom. But in here we've got I'll just try to get that right. There we go. So we've now planted some Savoy cabbage, some red cabbage in one, and yes, I've also planted some cucumber along the middle here because that's going to grow and flow out, and I thought we could use that space. But what I also did was bought some hay and also bought some organic soil that already has all the nutrients in it that it needs, and sort of did a layered effect with hay, soil, more hay, soil, and then hay on top, because it helps to absorb the moisture so the soil doesn't get too hard apparently. So I've been learning all these things, which is rather exciting. So we also bought some of these for our snow peas and beans. So we've got beans and cucumbers in here, and then we'll walk down here. Got more cabbages, so we've got more cabbage because I love my kale and cabbage salads. And then I also bought some green ones. It was funny, you know, you can go to the same store, two different suburbs, different things. So what we've got here, I've also planted some strawberries, some kale, we've got some capsicum here, a couple of tomato plants, some fresh basil. I love basil in salads, it's a gun. And also we've got some parsley, fresh parsley here, some fresh mint, and some snow peas. And again, we've got the creepy crawly. I also have these bamboo sticks. Hope you can see them, bamboo sticks. They'll just cross over also to add a little bit of height. We already had those from our previous plantings, but decided to try something a little bit different. And also because a lot of animals, etc., and because we've got a dog, I wanted to make sure that she couldn't get into the planters because she's a little bit cheeky and can try to get in. So if you're looking at a way of wanting to plant some plants, it's nice and easy. And let's see, as you can see along the back, they sort of go along very well along the back windows, all the way along. So we've got 6 at the moment. I'm a bit tempted to get another couple, but I just want to see how these go first and how they grow. So as we're going along and I'm learning this, I will also share my new gardening experience and project with you as they grow. And I have noticed that they're already growing. They're growing just in the last week. It's sort of rather exciting, I have to say. And I love growing fresh vegetables, and I love coming out to the backyard and getting some fresh, you know, parsley or basil or whatever I am that tomatoes that I'm cooking, and using that actual evening. So if you'd like to give it a go at getting some nice fresh raised vegetable rises. So they're actually called raised garden beds. That's what they're called, and they're from Bunnings. Or I'm sure you can find something else that if you have the opportunity, you might have some more room in your backyard and you can get some of these type of products a bit bigger. But this is all about that healthy lifestyle I've always talked to you about, that, you know, being healthy, looking after your body, also helps the mind. And boy, does this beat sitting in front of a television. Getting outside, getting into our industriousness and creativeness of being a human being, and planting our own vegetables, and also have a great sense of achievement afterwards. So remember to enjoy your life and enjoy what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, and keep going with it. So like I always say, thank you so much for listening to my little Garden Rise project. And if you do like my channel, please do click the subscribe button and the bell. And I look forward to talking to you again. And as always, may the light in me always shine in the light in you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.